Are you ready to go shelling? Oh, wait a minute. Couple more photos. Alrighty, let's go shelling. Okay, I guess that comment was a little premature because I'm not exactly ready. If this is your first time here, I've got to tell you, I'm a little crazy about shelling. Today I'm getting ready for a morning tour while also packing up to go home. This trip was definitely interesting. I drove over 600 miles one way to do 3 tours in 24 hours. Now that I'm heading out, I have to make sure I have everything for my morning island hopping, and also that I don't leave anything behind.
So just make sure you get all of those things.
Yes, sir. Don't leave anything behind. These shelling mornings start pretty early, and in addition to coffee, I check out the local headlines. Oh yeah, welcome to Florida. Gator wrangled on local campus.
Yeah, South Florida, here we are.
Time to get serious. I have to start carrying everything to my vehicle. However, let me show you a few shells before we head down the road. I think I'm gonna wear this hat today. Alright, first load down. I want to show you something. So this is from a couple days ago. One of my favorites from Southwest Florida. Colorful moon snail. And I found, look at this. Not too common, but I found 2 flats. And some ponies. Alright, stay tuned. I'm heading out. Breakfast of champions. And jump in the car, grab my energy drink. Remember I said no coffee. And we're heading out to Goodland. Well, I don't know about you, but I have to stop and listen to the birds. Mornings are so awesome. It's like our wake-up call. Time to get up. Time to go shelling. Alright, enough with the morning wake-up call. Time to head out. About a half an hour from Goodland. Be there in a little bit.
At the light, turn right onto San Marco Road. Turn left toward Goodland Drive. Continue for 1 mile.
Got our parking pass, put that on the dash, and wait till our captain shows up. Let's see, get some sunscreen, some bug spray for the no-see-ums, make sure we have batteries, cameras, and we're good to go. Every time while I'm waiting, I always got to go check out the sunrise. Another day in the 10,000 Islands. Look at how beautiful it is. Alright, start looking around. Alright, we're on the board. Look at that one. Nice dark walk. The last couple days they've been pretty common. That looks like a pretty good spot over there. Let's see if we can find a cone. Hey, let's see. Good. That one's whole. Little parwelk. I had to reach off to my right. A little heart cockle. Some paper figs. Those are first. These are nice size ones. No footy prints up here. Let's see. Nice sunray. Let's go a little lower. You get the heavier shells like the alphabets. Look for them down here. Nice prickly cockle. Look at this. Little wormy. This is a pretty low tide. Look at how dark that cockle shell is. So we're looking for our first tulip and our first cone. Oh, nice, look at here. Out in the water. A big old angel wing. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Right here, check out the sun. Just popped above the trees. Here's another wing. And a paired sunray. Alright, let's stop here and look. There's a sand dollar. I see a whelk right there. Oh, look at that. Nice. Our first apple. There's a whelk. There's one over here. I don't know. Nope, I didn't think that one would be alive. And where did that sand otter go? Beautiful. Let's come on here for a little bit. Look for some spots. Maybe a large whelk. A knuckle from a horse conch. There's a big pen shell. Sunray Venus. Where's our tulip and where's our cone? Another pretty sand dollar. Nice, look at here. Oh, look at that. Let's get some photos right here. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Kneel down for this one. I don't know. There we go. Look at that big old apple. That one's huge. I don't know. This one looks broken. Yep. That would have been pretty cool. Lots of egg casings the last couple days. I see something. There's our first spiny. Get a little rinse. Oh, I see a paired shell. Right over here. Here we go. Always love finding the pairs. People say they're common. I think they're pretty awesome. Let's see if this is a heart cockle. Yep. Oh, wait. Somebody's home. Thought for sure that one was going to be empty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I just miss? That was close. That was close. Here's a little shell bed. See if we can find something rolling. There's a turkey wing. That's a pretty awesome one. I think, look at there. There's a live olive. That's its foot. Go put it over here. There's another pair. Look at that. Pretty good spine right there. Here's one up here wanting to get some photos. Look at that paired Sunray Venus. Alright, let me get some photos. Alright, bunch of photos. Gotta grab my sand dollars. Let's go look for that tulip. There's a dark calico clam. Hardly ever get that dark in the panhandle. Alright, had to mark it with my foot. See the little pony? And a pretty cool scallop. Oh, so close. There's another paired jewel box. Never pass that up. So I saw some color that made me stop right there. And look at here, a little eye. Look at that. Alright, so I saw this up ahead. We have a little flat here, a little mud flat. I don't know if anyone's walked over there, but hopefully we can find a tulip around here. Oh, here's a pretty good shell bed. Look at here. And a couple whelks. I see a pretty nice gaudy. Let's check the spot out a little more. Oh, better be whole. Oh, so close. Often when you find a good spot like that, you can find several Myrixes, a couple gaudies, little whelks, and then you go and walk another 100 yards or so and find another spot like that. Alright, let's see. No footy prints, so this hasn't been shelled yet. I think I'm going to set the shell bag down and the sand dollars. Let's zigzag back and forth. Here's one up here wanting to get some photos. Look at that paired Sunray Venus. Alright, let me get some photos. Alright, what do y'all think? I'm guessing nobody's home. Nice, there we go. Our first banded. When you find a spot like this, slow down, and just like the panhandle, look for the tinies. Except in here, you're looking for the gaudies, rose, little lacies, and tops. Here's another spot. I see an olive, actually a couple. And here's a whelk. There's a little one. There's an olive. Here's one, and I see our first nice little lacy right here. Nobody's home. Well, I could smell something. I thought we have to go up there and check it out. These are so delicate. Just washed up. Everyone's walking by. I'm like, there's an angel wing. And there's another banded. So I don't know. We've been out here for a little bit. I'm gonna head back to the boat. I think we may be jumping. So thank you all so much for coming out. If you haven't already subscribed, you can click on the Genonia right there to subscribe. And if you want to keep shelling, you can click on that box. That's YouTube's choice for your next video. Again, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you back out on the beach.